Wazza. They come back from holiday and you go, oh, you've had a holiday. You have had an holiday.
What, Wayne Rooney?
Yeah. Just unfit. The day after the season finishes, straight to Ayia Napa, the hotbed of R&B and hip hop and garage.
Right, welcome back to 5. Joe Beya Stephen Howson, Rio Ferdinand. Rio, it's pre-season. I've got a glorified pub team on the go. Pre-season's coming up. Advice for us or young players that are playing now, and maybe throw in a little bit of what you used to do, what you wish you could have done. How should people be approaching pre-season?
First of all, I think when it's off season, you've got to let your hair down. And off season, I think, stands for being off at some point and switching completely off, because you've got to remember, whatever it's your level, tier 13, is it? Sorry, no, it is. It's good standard.
Level 13.
Level 13 or Premier League or anything in between.
Free brochures from the FA Cup, Rio.
Okay, sorry. But what you've got to do, you have to have that time off, because it's intense. You're getting yourself charged up for the weekend. It's a roller coaster of emotions. So you got to have a time where you take the plug out of the socket and you go and let your hair down. My way of doing that was straight to Ayia Napa the day after. The day after the season finishes, straight to Ayia Napa, the hotbed of R&B and hip hop and garage at the time.
What happened to Artful Dodger, by the way? Because they come out with bangers and then dips.
They were good, but they weren't really top of my. I followed DJs, man.
Oxide and Neutrino.
No, DJs I followed. Like, it was more like
Spoonie?
EZ, DJ EZ. Spoonie was about. He used to come with us, Spoonie.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, there's loads, man. I can't even think now. I've gone blank. Like, but anyway, like enough DJs. And you just be out there just enjoying it. You do it twice as nice.
Might end up being different.
When was your first? When was your first Ayia Napa trip? Was that West Ham?
West Ham. Me and Frank Lampard said, "Yeah, we're gonna go," and we went with like them years. Used to get like Collymore, Redknapp, all them big boys. Andy Cole, Nicky Butt, all them boys right there.
Ended up getting covered in
Mark
the newspapers.
Draper.
This is sick.
Yeah, no, that year didn't. A couple of years later. But then we went there, and I was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it."
2000?
Nah,
No, this is 90. No, this is 97, 98.
Oh, wow, is
right?
it?
Yeah, so like I was like young man, fresh out of school. Like,
Were you worried about the money?
We were trying to talk about
might
pre-season.
run out.
Me and Frank we booked through like CFAX them times off the teletext. So we turned up. We was above a kebab shop or something like that.
199, 7
No,
bed.
96, 97 or something like that. So we turned up above.
And what about the price?
Huh?
199
Yeah, like 150
holiday,
quid,
bosh.
something like that. And then you would like, no, but like just the bed, that was all it was. You know what I mean? And then I remember we went in there, one of the beds was wet. I don't know what had happened before. One of the boys, I think Neil Finn was the goalkeeper, youngest goalkeeper at the time playing in the Premier League. He had to sleep on one of the floors, a mattress on the floor. Yeah, young kids, we were just away like doing what everyone else done. But we didn't realise we had responsibilities. You're a Premier League footballers. And it weren't until I got back and then stuff goes in the paper that you're going, yeah, but all my mates were doing. That's what I say.
Did you make the papers that summer?
I think we got for a little bit, yeah. Weren't the real ones,
Yeah.
but like it was like, and I was for the like next 2 or 3 years, I kept making the paper for my Napa, right? And I was sitting there, and I go to my
Did
mum.
it lead to any freebies?
No, I used to get free in every club anyway. I never paid to
Is
get anywhere.
it?
But it used to be more about. My mum would go to me, Rio, what are you doing? Come on, you know your mums do. Come here, come on. What are you doing? And I used to go, yeah, but mum, all my mates are doing this. Everyone's doing it. She'd go, you're not everyone though. They're not playing in front of 30,000 people every week, are they? They're not on Match of the Day. They're not playing for England, are they? I go, yeah, but she go, there's no buts really, if you think about it like that. But I couldn't get it in my head. And I was too enticed to go to these places. It was so good. You just got to think, you're going in every club. Everyone knows you. Everyone's letting you in. Everyone's arms are open.
No comment.
Giving you free drinks. You're walking in and I felt like the Messiah everywhere I went.
Is it?
I used to have the vest cut off, earring in. You know what I mean? Little ring on the finger there. The pinky for when I'm drinking like that.
So this video is what to do in pre-season.
This was amazing.
And it's fire into Ayia Napa with a quickness and get after it.
I've even got more questions. That shows where my head's at, yeah? Instead of asking what's going on, I was going to say that, raw, like, what's it like when you see Andy Cole and that, and like the big boys at the time?
At the time, so I'll never forget, me and Lamps was on the beach, yeah?
This is what this video is now.
No, me and Lamps was on the beach, right? And I'll never forget, we were laying there. Don't forget, no sunbed them times. Your child was straight down on the floor.
Yeah.
Me and Lamps was just laid there, sitting down.
No cabanas this time.
No. Go having to bring your own packed lunch to the beach and stuff like that, your own bottles and keep them cold, like, you know what I mean? Like, no. The bar was there, you'd have to get up and go and all that. No one's serving your table or nothing like that. So anyway, we're sitting there and I remember seeing like Collymore, Van Hooijdonk, Redknapp,
Was you deliberately going to the footballer places, or it was just everyone was everywhere?
I went Ayia Napa because I know that they played R&B and hip hop there. Because I weren't going IB for in them places. There's no hip hop.
Yeah.
Or garage. I want garage.
Yeah.
UK garage was flying them times.
Yeah.
So then all of a sudden I'm there and you're seeing like all these big ballers, man. They got all the attention, and me and Frank, I'll never forget. We sat there and went, "One day, man.
Yeah.
Watch one day. That's going to be us."
Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought?
Van Hooydonk.
Yeah.
He had the pick of the island.
Is it?
Yeah.
The pool, yeah?
Yeah, he had the pool, main
Mad
pool.
thing.
So I'd get back, and then I'd go and run. I wouldn't do no work while I was out there for that week, and then I'd start running. So I'd have a couple of weeks actually before I go back to pre-season with the team. But I was always scared of going back not fit. Get back, and where my mum lived was a park. I'd just go and run in that park most mornings, probably 5 times a week.
How many kilometers?
I don't know. I'd go where I was blowing though. I'd know what I'd have to do. I'd do a mile and things like that, like as quick as I could. Then do little short, sharp things. And so I went back into pre-season sharp, and I'd done that every single pre-season. So like 20 or 22 pre-seasons. I'd always done a pre-season on my own. So I never went in there on my knees. Pre-season, pre-season. Go back in shape. And then a road run. See you after. Because I saw too many players sometimes come back in, and you could sense the worry and the fear. What have you done?
And
you go, like, I've done a bit of running. Like Neil Ruddock, horrendous. The day pre-season used to come back. Ando, come back from Wazza. They come back from holiday, and you go, oh, you've had a holiday. You have had an holiday.
What, Wayne Rooney?
Yeah. Just unfit. They were just their fitness would just drop off because they don't do nothing. So I know that they ain't really done many runs. Yeah. I could tell in the first day of running, I didn't want to be that guy. The people going, well, he's got a lot to do to get fit for the start of the season.
Were you a target automatically by Sir Alex if you're last?
No, it's just personal pride for me. It was just I didn't care what anyone else thought. It was just like it was more about like I didn't want to be in there and feel like I'm having to chase the pack. I want to lead the pack.
At United, who was taking him? Was it Mick Clegg at the time?
No, he used to do the gym. He'd be in the gym. He was good, but it would be Carlos Queiroz or Mick Phelan would normally do the running. Carlos Queiroz was hard, but it was good. I was a good runner, so I was lucky. But you got to do that pre-season. I always say to every young player, do your running before you go there, so they see you not at your worst.
That's what you advise the youngsters.
So yeah, the advice for people is run first.
Yeah,
runs first.
Yeah, do your run, do your physicals. It's different now as well. There's sports science now.
Yeah,
do your lowers. Young players who are in the game know you got to do your lower limbs, do your leg work and your strength and conditioning there. Do a bit of uppers as well. Probably not as important as your lowers, and do your running. Get that base foundation. So when you go in, man, the coach is going, yeah, I can see there's a desire there. He's been running.
You're saying yes, boss.
Yeah, and you're going,
meanwhile,
yes, I was. And you're looking at them, man, on their floor on their knees. I used to laugh at them. I used to think, wow, how can you come in like that, man?
Baggy.
Right. You got it, man. But I do believe you have to have that downtime. Let your hair down. That's why I look forward to seeing Jack Grealish this summer. I'm all in. Pay-per-view. I'd pay-per-view it right now.
I think a lot of people would.
Yeah, I would.
You see him at the FA Cup final.
And Haaland as
well.
Get
it down, yeah.
Yeah, and Haaland as well. I'd pay-per-view to see these boys enjoying it.
That's mad.
Mad.
Rio, thank you very much.
Cheers, man.
Hey, listen, that took a bit of a turn, but I really enjoyed it.
If you need to come and speak to me and Ash on a Thursday, we'll get right into that.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Guys, keep on watching. We've got loads of content rolling out in the summer just for you guys. Please make sure you subscribe. We will be back soon. Peace.
Ask Ash about pre-season, off-season.